Hey guys, it's your pal Shy back again with another video. This video is about Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta is a game I played before. I played Bayonetta 1, 2, and the reason I really messed with Bayonetta was because it reminded me a lot of Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry was a game that I have high passions on. If you ever hear me talk about Devil May Cry, it's one of my most passionate fighting games that I could play. When people say, why are you calling it a fighting game? It's because the game mostly it feels like a fighting game. The combos are ridiculous, the styles you can do is ridiculous, the options you have to play the game is ridiculous. The story is not great compared to others, but it's just good for the series, and you know what that means. When I would stream some Devil May Cry storylines, and I can really get into that. I think I want to do a Devil May Cry saga. That's like one of the things I really want to do on my streams. But all in all, Devil May Cry was a very passionate game for me. I've been playing Devil May Cry for a majority of my life. It was always either Devil May Cry, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Street Fighter, Third Strike, or I think Ninja Turtles was a really big passionate thing for me too. Mortal Kombat 9 was also a really big thing back then for me. And then I found a game called Bayonetta. The reason I found Bayonetta was when I was playing Metro one day, and we had like a conversation about main female protagonists in video games. And it's like, it was not like we had like Lara Croft, Samus, Ada Wong was a main. People don't consider a main protagonist, but she mostly was. Then Jill was okay. Jill wasn't that crazy, but Jill was okay. She was like a mid to me because Jill doesn't really fit up in that level as Ada Wong did. Ada Wong did a lot as a main character. But then somebody brought up Bayonetta. I was like, who's Bayonetta? And they was telling me about the game Bayonetta. And I was like, oh, that's sick. How I missed that? And they said, well, it's not really that big of a game to some people if you don't play those type of games. Like Devil May Cry was not really big to a lot of people until I guess now everybody knows about it, but back then not a lot of people knew about Devil May Cry. So because I think it was Devil May Cry, Mega Man was popular, but I think Mega Man made a lot of doors for like Devil May Cry and Metroid and all that stuff, like all the weird games that people consider weird. Zelda was popular, but it didn't really bring other games behind it. And it was, but besides that, I've been playing Bayonetta, and I heard there's another Bayonetta coming out, so I was like, whoa, let me fetch this out. I hope it's not only a Nintendo exclusive. I hope this becomes a PC thing too, because I prefer playing on PC more, but I'll get it on Switch either way. But let's just get right into it, and I will pause it throughout if I see something crazy.
Does anyone mind if I cut in? Wouldn't want to step on anyone's toes.
She's stylish, she's deadly, she's Bayonetta. This Umbran witch talks a big game, and with your divine intervention, she'll slay anyone who stands in her way.
Why don't I try a more attentive approach?
Bayonetta's quest will take her to all sorts of places. And while exploring locales such as this one, unknown creatures will attack without warning. Time for Bayonetta to do what she does best. Use these buttons to execute punches, kicks, and fire Bayonetta's guns. Pull off multiple attacks using different button combinations, or by pressing them repeatedly. Even new players can perform hair-raising combos with ease. Of course, there's more to Bayonetta than just attacking. Dodge incoming attacks at just the right moment to activate Witch Time, slowing down time for a brief moment.
I'm glad they didn't really touch Witch Time.
This opportunity to dish out some serious damage. The effects of Witch Time last longer if you dodge at the last possible moment, so study your enemy's movements carefully.
I do like they didn't change Witch Time that much. They changed it to a good amount because you can do a lot. Now you can do a lot more in Witch Time than you would do before. I think Witch Time you had like a really short window to do a lot of crazy shit. Sometimes you did have a lot of time, but not compared to this. This is a lot of time. But I'm glad for it. I actually do like this. I need to know what she's doing with the dash. Is that a new form?
and time those dodges perfectly. Combine powerful attacks and Bayonetta's Witch Time ability to eliminate threats in style.
Seems like you're ready for the leash.
Even Umbran witches need a little extra help when taking on larger-than-life monsters. Time to summon an infernal demon. Take control of these demonic darlings to wallop enemies with mighty moves. Bayonetta is exposed to attacks while summoning, so be sure to keep an eye on her as well.
Now's your chance.
You also want to keep an eye on this gauge too, as summoning demons consumes Bayonetta's magic. Knowing when to switch between commanding infernal demons and controlling Bayonetta is a wicked way to keep your foes on their toes. Infernal demons can even intervene to bolster combos. Have your infernal demons stun an enemy, then follow up with one of Bayonetta's exhilarating torture attacks. Ouch. Use the Wink Slave skill to add a fiendish finisher at the end of a combo. Or conjure up an otherworldly ally to counter an incoming attack with the Assault Slave skill. Try triggering Witch Time as Bayonetta, then switch to your Infernal Demon to land some heavy blows. Combining Bayonetta's abilities with the might of Infernal Demons is truly a match made in heaven. The demonic delights don't end there. By channeling the power of demons bound to her weapons, Bayonetta can transform her appearance and access show-stopping new abilities. For example, adding an extra...
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the Demon Summon thing, the Demon Summon thing is cool. I like that a lot. I do like a lot of this stuff because there's a lot of things they change. I think some people might have an issue. They're gonna complain, obviously, with the way her outfit is, which if you don't play Bayonetta, you don't know why she's like that, but people don't know. So they got a lot of people just gonna be offended by certain things about this character. Like I already see people already complain about, people made dumb comments about Doom. I can see people make dumb comments about this game, but to be real, this game is just fine. I love a lot of the new stuff they added. I like the demon stuff. I like this new form. It looks sick. I like how much movie you get too. This is ridiculous, actually.
Extra oomph at the end of your combos, or unleash powerful special attacks like this. Each of Bayonetta's weapons inhabit different infernal demon powers. Switching weapons in the heat of battle will not only increase Bayonetta's moveset, but also allow more demons to join the fray. The abilities of infernal demons can also be used while exploring to find new locations and battles off the beaten path. No matter what the odds, use Bayonetta's stylish moves and the unholy power of the infernal demons to come out on top. When clearing a chapter, you'll receive a result based on your performance. Show them you can slay in style and aim for the highest score possible.
You want some too? Fine, it's bacon time!
The mysterious witch in training, Viola, holds the key to this story. Wielding a sword and magical darts, Viola's approach to combat is slightly different to the titular witch. For example, Viola can activate Witch Time by blocking incoming attacks at the right time. She can also summon a powerful ally in the form of the infernal demon bound to her sword, Cheshire. While Cheshire is summoned, Viola fights barehanded and without the aid of Witch Time, while her capricious kitty goes to town on any enemy it can get its paws on.
No, that's actually fire. Hold up, that's actually really fire. That she could throw her sword, summon a demon, and just beats the shit out of the paws while you just go beat the fuck out the side demons. That's actually kind of fire as fuck. Her design looks great. I actually do like the whole rock and roll with the traditional samurai style fight way. I do like that, and then it's like it goes straight into like savagery. Like I want to see what more she could do though. There gotta be more abilities than that.
Switch between Viola's swordplay and Cheshire supported strikes to bring the fight to any situation.
Catch you sleeping.
You can change the difficulty settings at any time to suit you. In addition to the 3 difficulty modes shown here, there's also a special accessory for those in need of a helping hand to stay on top of the action. Equip it, and you can target foes and dispatch them with graceful moves by simply pressing one button.
Oh, here's the thing that everybody's getting bothered by is this shit right here. Because Street Fighter had this problem. Fighting game now was having this issue, and now this is another type of style-like fighting game that's story-based that's having this too. And people are going to complain about it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about this even remote button shit. This shit does not matter. This shit truly does not matter. It's not. You're not going to get the same type of skill as somebody pressing one button for somebody who's pressing 1,000 buttons at once. This shit doesn't matter in Street Fighter. This shit didn't matter in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's such a weird thing that nowadays people are complaining about modern controls, and they don't understand that they're trying to let other people play the game. And a lot of people want to be just interested in how the game looks and how the game feels in the story. And people think that's weird, then you don't understand that we're in a generation where people have different tastes, and I don't know how I can explain that to you. This shit right here should not be complained about. Nobody. This shouldn't even never be brought up as a topic. I always get like annoyed when people bring that up. This is fine. This game looks great over and all. I love the new combat materials. I love the new character, Viola. I want to see more of her. I don't think I see enough of her to really get connected with her, but she looks great. I love the bullet time, everything. It looks like a lot of stuff changed and got better. I also like the way she summoned demons and you could make a stun and then lead to another combo. And then you have like this little finish. I don't know, those finishing moves or just bonus attack moves.
It's a great option for those who only want to taste the battle and to focus on enjoying the story. Can't wait to tap into Bayonetta's naughtier side? Even more over-the-top moves and combos await you. Each one more beautiful and brutal than the last. Get ready for a devilishly good time that'll leave you bewitched.
Always getting in over your head.
Bayonetta 3 launches October 28th.
I'm all for this. 10 out of 10 game. I'm so glad it's still going. But yeah, this is my feel. I think the game looks great. I have high belief that this game is going to do great. I'm definitely going to try to play it when it comes out. And if not, I'll just play it when it becomes a PC. It's what they always do. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. If you want to catch me out, you know, my username is the same as my Twitter and Twitch. You can check me out on Twitch. When I actually have to live stream of when I watch this whole event. So you could come over there and check that out. But anyways, take it easy. Appreciate y'all. And bye.